Michelle Pfeiffer, the silver screen siren whose career has dazzled across genres from film noir to family fare, has long captivated audiences with her ethereal beauty and chameleon-like versatility. From the sultry Catwoman in Batman Returns to the grounded housewife in Dangerous Liaisons, Pfeiffer's portrayals have etched her into the pantheon of Hollywood's elite. Yet, beneath that poised exterior lies a performer perpetually humbled by her craft, questioning her chops even as accolades pile up. In a recent candid exchange with a leading entertainment publication, alongside her co-star from the upcoming holiday romp Oh, What Fun! Denis Leary, the 67-year-old actress, peeled back layers on her latest role, one that plunged her into the zany realm of screwball comedy. What emerged was not just promotional banter, but a revealing portrait of vulnerability, trust, and the thrill of stepping outside one's comfort zone, all wrapped in the festive glow of a Christmas tale gone delightfully awry. The conversation unfolded against the backdrop of holiday anticipation, with Pfeiffer and Leary trading stories like old friends at a Yuletide gathering. At the heart of it was director Michael Showalter, a filmmaker whose quirky sensibilities have birthed hits like The Big Sick and The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Pfeiffer's praise for him was effusive, laced with the relief of someone who's gambled on the right horse. "You're in good hands with him no matter what he does," she affirmed, her voice carrying the weight of experience from 3 Oscar nods and a shelf of Golden Globes. But this project? It was a departure, a leap into zany territory that had her stomach in knots. Screwball comedy, with its rapid-fire quips, physical farce, and exaggerated antics, demands a lightness that Pfeiffer, despite comedic triumphs in Hairspray and Married to the Mob, rarely claims as her own. "I was a little nervous because it was zany," she confessed, "and I also don't ever think that I'm funny." This self-doubt, so disarmingly human from a woman who's embodied everyone from a mob wife to a mafia mall, underscores the eternal imposter syndrome that plagues even the greats. Pfeiffer's career trajectory offers context. A beauty pageant winner turned serious actress, she fought typecasting in the 80s, proving her mettle in Scarface before softening into rom-coms like Sweet Liberty. Yet comedy remains her elusive muse, a genre where timing is everything and vulnerability is the punchline. Committing to Oh, What Fun! Felt like auditioning for her own laughter track. "So when I committed to do it, I remember saying to Michael, 'Okay, I'm going to do this, but you better make me funny,'" she recalled with a wry smile. What followed was a running joke, on set, a light-hearted pact that eased the jitters but highlighted the trust she placed in Showalter's vision. It's a dynamic that mirrors the film's themes: families fumbling through festivities, finding humor in the havoc. At its core, Oh, What Fun! Is a holiday fable flipped on its head, a story of overlooked devotion blooming into self-discovery. Pfeiffer inhabits Claire Clauster, a devoted matriarch whose Yuletide zeal knows no bounds. Picture her in a home aglow with twinkling lights, meticulously curating the perfect Christmas for her husband, Nick, Denis Leary, channeling gruff charm with a side of obliviousness, and their trio of grown children, portrayed by rising stars Chloë Grace Moretz, Felicity Jones, and Dominic Sessa, along with their assorted partners. Claire's the architect of joy, baking gingerbread empires that rival architectural marvels, stringing garlands that cascade like frozen waterfalls, orchestrating gift exchanges with the precision of a symphony conductor. Her love language is the holiday itself, poured into eggnog toasts and midnight mass whispers, all in service of a family that, in the rush of adulting, begins to take her for granted. The inciting chaos arrives subtly at first, a forgotten errand here, a last-minute invite there, until the ultimate slight. The family jets off to a ski chalet without her, suitcase packed and car idling, Claire left waving from the driveway like a festive ghost. The betrayal stings, but rather than stew in solitude, Claire embarks on an odyssey of her own, transforming abandonment into adventure. From impromptu road trips through snow-dusted towns to chance encounters with eccentric locals who become surrogate kin, her journey is a tapestry of rediscovery. Pfeiffer infuses Claire with a quiet fire, the hurt of invisibility giving way to the exhilaration of autonomy. She trades tinsel for trail maps, carols for country anthems on the radio, learning that the best gifts are the ones you give yourself. Along the way, flashbacks weave in Claire's past, the young bride dreaming of forever Christmases, the mother juggling diapers and deadlines, adding emotional heft to the hijinks. What makes Pfeiffer's take so compelling is her restraint amid the romp. In a genre prone to over-the-top histrionics, she plays Claire with understated pathos, her wide eyes conveying volumes. The flicker of doubt at a family dinner, the spark of rebellion as she hot-wires a sleigh, or something equally absurd. Leary's Nick, meanwhile, embodies the well-meaning but wayward patriarch, his bluster cracking under the weight of regret as he mounts a bumbling rescue mission. Their chemistry, wry barbs laced with lingering affection, anchors the ensemble, ensuring the laughs land without losing heart. Moretz's character, a type A careerist with a soft spot for mistletoe mishaps, clashes hilariously with Jones's free-spirited artist, while Sessa's awkward everyman navigates romance with wide-eyed wonder. Together they form a chaotic chorus, their reunion not tidy but transformative, a reminder that holidays heal when we halt the hustle. Pfeiffer's nervousness then wasn't unfounded, it was prophetic. Screwball demands surrender, to pratfalls and puns, to the terror of bombing a bit. Yet, in yielding to Showalter's whimsy, she unearthed a comedic vein richer than she'd imagined. "I'm so glad I did it, and some of those things," she mused, alluding to standout sequences. Claire's solo dance-off in a diner jukebox glow, or her viral attempt at ice sculpting that ends in glorious, slippery defeat. These moments, born of bold improvisation, showcase Pfeiffer unplugged, laugh lines deepening, guardrails gone. It's a reinvention at 67, proving age is no barrier to belly laughs, much like Claire's arc defies the trope of the sideline senior. This project arrives at a poignant juncture for Pfeiffer, whose selective slate post-Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania 2023, signals a pivot toward passion pics. What fun isn't just escapism, it's a mirror to modern family fractures, where Zoom toasts replace table gatherings, and burnout masquerades as busyness. Claire's flight, literal and metaphorical, echoes the quiet quits of our time, urging viewers to reclaim their narratives. For Pfeiffer, it's cathartic, a role that lets her mind maternal aches from her own life as mom to Claudia, with ex-husband David E. Kelly, and a stepmother to his kids. The underappreciated mother takes off on her own adventure, she summarized, the words ringing with universality. Who hasn't felt like the holiday engine, sputtering when the tank runs dry?